Hi, I am your Magic Monkey, and welcome to Magic Monkey Tales. Thanks for your love and support. Today's story is Love and Adventure, or Fantasy Journey. A tale of two lovers, Ewan and Lysandra, who embark on a journey through a magical world filled with wonders and dangers. Together, they face incredible challenges, overcome treacherous obstacles, and discover the true power of love. Let's start the story. Once upon a time in a far-off kingdom, there was a young prince named Ewan. He was known throughout the land for his bravery, his kindness, and his unmatched skill with a sword. However, despite his many accomplishments, Ewan felt that something was missing from his life. He longed for adventure, for a chance to prove himself in battle, and to win the heart of a fair maiden. One day, while out riding in the forest, Ewan stumbled upon a beautiful young woman named Lysandra. She was unlike anyone he had ever met before. Her beauty was breathtaking, and her eyes sparkled with an otherworldly light. As soon as Ewan saw her, he knew that he was in love. Lysandra was a mysterious creature with an air of magic and enchantment about her. She spoke in riddles and rhymes, and her laughter was like music to Ewan's ears. Despite her ethereal nature, Ewan was drawn to her like a moth to a flame. Over the next few weeks, Ewan spent all his time with Lysandra. They went on long walks in the forest, shared picnics by the river, and talked for hours about everything and nothing. As they grew closer, Ewan began to learn more about Lysandra's past. She told him of a dark force that was threatening to destroy their kingdom, and how she had been sent to Earth to find a champion who could help save their people. Ewan was determined to be that champion. He pledged to fight for Lysandra, to protect her and their people from the evil that threatened them. As they prepared for battle, their love grew stronger each day. They fought side by side, facing impossible odds and overcoming incredible obstacles. As they journeyed through the kingdom, they encountered many dangers and faced many challenges. They fought fierce battles against dark wizards, wicked sorceresses, and monstrous beasts. Through it all, Ewan and Lysandra stood together, their love giving them the strength to overcome any obstacle. As they approached the final showdown with the dark force that threatened their kingdom, Ewan and Lysandra knew that they might not survive the battle. However, they were willing to risk everything for their love and for the future of their people. And so they charged into battle, their swords blazing and their hearts filled with courage and determination. The fight was long and brutal, but in the end, they emerged victorious. The dark force was vanquished, and their kingdom was saved. As they stood together, surrounded by the cheers of their people, Ewan took Lysandra's hand and vowed to love her forever. They kissed, and in that moment, they knew that they had found the greatest treasure of all, true love. But their journey was not yet over. There were many more adventures to be had, many more battles to be fought, and many more obstacles to overcome. And so Ewan and Lysandra continued on, hand in hand, their hearts filled with love and their eyes fixed firmly on the future. As Ewan and Lysandra continued on their journey, they encountered many new challenges and obstacles. They battled fierce dragons, treacherous sea monsters, and cunning thieves. But through it all, their love remained strong, and they were able to overcome any obstacle that came their way. As they traveled, they discovered many new lands and met many new people. They learned about different cultures and traditions, and they grew wiser and more compassionate with each passing day. One day, as they were crossing a vast desert, they stumbled upon an ancient temple. It was said to contain the greatest treasure of all, a mystical artifact that could grant the bearer immense power and riches beyond imagination. Ewan and Lysandra knew that they could not ignore such a treasure, and so they entered the temple, determined to find the artifact. The temple was filled with traps and puzzles, but they were able to solve them all with their wits and courage. Finally, they reached the inner sanctum of the temple, where the artifact was said to be hidden. But as they reached for it, they were ambushed by a group of bandits who had been following them all along. The bandits were fierce and ruthless, and it seemed that Ewan and Lysandra were outnumbered. But they refused to give up, knowing that the artifact was too important to fall into the wrong hands. As the battle raged on, it seemed that Ewan and Lysandra might not make it out alive. But just when all seemed lost, a group of their friends and allies arrived to help them. Together, they fought off the bandits and secured the artifact. With the artifact in their possession, Ewan and Lysandra knew that they could use its power to do great good in the world. They vowed to use it only for the betterment of their people, and to always remain true to their hearts and their love. And so they continued on their journey, with the artifact safely in their possession and their hearts filled with hope and determination. They knew that there would be more challenges and obstacles to face, but they were ready for anything as long as they were together. And so Ewan and Lysandra continued their journey, always looking for new adventures and challenges. They traveled across vast oceans, climbed towering mountains, and explored dense jungles. Through it all, they remained deeply in love, and their bond only grew stronger with each passing day. They shared many moments of joy and laughter, but also moments of sadness and hardship. One day, they stumbled upon a hidden kingdom ruled by a tyrant king who oppressed his people and lived in luxury while his subjects suffered. Ewan and Lysandra knew that they had to do something to help these people, and so they set out to overthrow the king and free his subjects. It was a dangerous and difficult task, but Ewan and Lysandra were determined to succeed. They rallied the people and trained them in the art of war, preparing them for the battle that was to come. And when the day finally arrived, they led the charge against the king's army, fighting with all their might and determination. It was a long and grueling battle, but in the end, they emerged victorious. With the king overthrown and the people freed, Ewan and Lysandra were hailed as heroes. They were welcomed into the kingdom as saviors, and the people treated them with the utmost respect and gratitude. But even as they basked in their victory, Ewan and Lysandra knew that there would always be new challenges and new battles to fight. They remained ever vigilant, ready to face whatever came their way, knowing that as long as they were together, they could overcome anything. And so they continued on their journey, through new lands and new adventures, always guided by their love and their unbreakable bond. The end. Thanks for watching Magic Monkey Tales. For more stories, please subscribe to Magic Monkey Tales.